Hello, my name is Chris Daniel and I'm with Cashido Corporation. Today I'm going to tell you some of the differences between our Cabozi microbubble system and some of the other systems you may have seen on the market. Now this is great for customers who are considering reselling microbubbles, for people who are interested in microbubbles themselves, or for customers who are looking for a microbubble system for the house. So first off, what makes the Cashido's Cabozi system different? What we emphasize most is our small bubbles. We emphasize that our bubbles are a size of 0.2 microns, which is extremely small. Now, as you'll see throughout this video, small bubbles lead to a variety of benefits. Second, Cashido produces a large amount of anions, over 1.2 million anions per cubic centimeter. Cashido's Cabozi system also produces whiter water, which is visually appealing. We also have several enhanced features, including a combination of whirlpool and microbubbles from a single pump. Lastly, we have patented technology and a proven track record. So going on to small bubbles. First, Cashido's bubbles are measured to be a size of 0.2 microns. Now, these small bubbles allow for a variety of benefits. You're going to see here they allow for a better gas-water mixture and increased contact area. Now let's first take a look at this test. This is the particle test report showing the size of the microbubbles that we create. You can see that 66% of the microbubbles created are the size of 0.2 microns. This is also considered 200 nanos. Now another 28% are the size of 0.3 microns. That gives us 94%. 94% of the microbubbles that Cashido creates are below a size of 0.3 microns. Now, small bubbles allow for a better gas and water mixture. You can see that through this chart. Now, this chart measures the ozone depletion rate between microbubbles infused with ozone, as shown by the top line, and ordinary water infused with ozone using conventional bubbling methods, as shown by the bottom line. You can see that when you mix ozone into water using microbubbles, after 30 minutes, 80% of the ozone is still in the water. The ozone is literally mixed into the water. It dissolves into the water, and thus it stays in the water for a longer amount of time, as compared to conventional bubbling methods of ozone, where after 30 minutes, the same amount of time, only 30% of the ozone is remaining in the water. So through this, you can see how ozone allows for a better gas and water mixture in water. Another benefit of small bubbles is an increased contact area. You can see through this chart how large bubbles take up more space, and therefore larger bubbles would result in less contact area with bacteria, the skin, the bathtub, etc. Whereas with smaller bubbles, because they're smaller, they take up less room, you can increase the contact area, which allows you to put, for example, more ozone around the surface of a bacteria, or more microbubbles around the surface of your skin. Here's an example. If we take a bubble with a diameter of 2 millimeters, we can divide that into 1 trillion bubbles with a diameter of 0.2 microns. Now, based on this, the contact area will increase from 12.56 square millimeters to 125,600 square millimeters, which is a 10,000 times increase. So this is one example of how smaller bubbles can result in a increased contact area. Another benefit of small bubbles is deeper cleaning. So naturally, because the smaller bubbles will be able to dive deeper into skin pores, they'll be able to reach places that ordinary larger bubbles won't be able to reach. Next, due to the high mixture of ozone and water, and also the decreased ozone depletion rate in water, mixing microbubbles and ozone would lead to a better bacteria killing ability. Furthermore, because the bubbles are smaller, that allows them to be spread throughout the tub. You can bring ozone to the far reaches of the tub, to different areas of your skin, and in anywhere that it's needed. So these are some of the benefits of smaller microbubbles. Now, continuing on, we're going to get into the anion portion. Now, besides creating small bubbles, Cashido also creates a large amount of microbubbles. Now, one of the benefits of this is, first, you get increased anion production. Now we're all familiar with how anions can help you relax. By increasing the anion production, it helps you relax even more. You can see through our testing here that by using our Cabozi system, you can create over 1.2 million anions per cubic centimeter. So, if you enjoy going into the forest, breathing some fresh anions and relaxing, you can absorb even more anions through the use of the Cabozi system. In fact, when you're bathing inside the water, you will literally see the anions appear as smoke on the surface of the water. And that will lead to a more relaxed feeling while bathing. Another benefit is that the Cashido Cabozi system produces whiter water. You're gonna notice this by just turning on the system and taking a look at it. Now, here's the reason why our system creates whiter water. It goes back to having small bubbles. Now, if you look at the diagram on the left, you'll see how large bubbles will quickly rise through the air and burst. Whereas the micro bubbles on the right, the smaller bubbles will stay in the water longer. They'll move around, and that's what allows you to saturate the water with micro bubbles completely, and that's what gives you whiter water. Now, because of this, a lot of our customers say that our water appears very milky. And we can create this type of milky white water on large tubs and small size tubs. Another comment that customers have regarding whirlpool systems is often on residual water. Now, with the Cabozi system, you can remove residual water, and you can also clean out your system too. So this is one benefit that Cashido offers on our systems. The multifunction design that was invented by Cashido. So with Cashido's technology, one pump can provide whirlpool massage and microbubble functions. Now, if a customer wants whirlpool and microbubbles, he doesn't have to install two pumps. He can just install our one pump. That helps reduce installation time. It saves some space underneath the tub, and you also achieve some cost savings too. Lastly, on safety. Safety is first here at Cashido. Anytime you have water and electricity together, there's a need to pay particular attention to that. So here at Cashido, we offer you electronic overload protection, current leakage protection, and dry run protection. Now, what I mentioned earlier are regarding regarding use in small tubs for home size systems. Now, Cashido also offers large size systems. What you're looking at here is our industrial size system, which can process up to 288 tons of water per day. It can also be controlled via touch panel. If you look at our YouTube channel, you can see several videos of the system in action. Now, there's many applications for this. Naturally, there's food processing, fruit and vegetable washing. It's also great for the fishing industry. You can raise your fish or shrimp inside microbubbles, and that would help your fish grow larger. It's also great to use in the agriculture industry. We can put CO2 inside the bubbles and spray that on the plants. It's also great in the wastewater treatment industry, where microbubbles can be used in dissolved air flotation. It's also applicable in the semiconductor industry, where they can be used to wash wafers. That would reduce the need for harmful chemicals. Now, here's one of our cases. This is October 10th, 2011, which was Taiwan's centennial celebration. What you're looking at here is a pond of water. It's 150,000 liters. It's 33 meters across by 14 meters wide. And this was put together as part of a celebration by the Taiwan government. They used our microwave system to make a very, very large screen. So if you look at the picture on the right, you'll see that they have some projectors on the top where they would project various images onto the surface of the water. If you look at the image on the left, that 100 logo was hidden underneath the water. Then right at the end of the show, when the president came out to cut the cake, this logo slowly rose to the top and gave everyone a very big surprise. Naturally, the Cashido's Cabozi technology is patented in several countries. We're also recipients of various awards. These are some of our satisfied customers. Many of them are 5-star hotels, spas, hot springs, and construction companies in Taiwan and China. If anyone out there finds yourselves in Asia, you're welcome to stop by one of these places and give it a try. So that's a brief introduction to the Cashido Cabozi system and a little bit about what makes us different. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to take a look at our website, our YouTube channel, or even send me an email. Thank you very much.